Hello and welcome back to Can I Say Something, episode E2. It's Tuesday, August 25th, 2020. I'm your host, Damien, and with me is...
Rich.
And Carrie.
And today we'll be discussing what we've been watching, listening to, and eating. But first, we have Name That Tune. Introducing first, coming off a 4-game winning streak, Carrie!
Yeah, that makes me sound pretty awesome, doesn't it?
I'm sorry, what?
And coming off a 4-game losing streak, Dion.
I still don't know what's happening. What's going on?
Doing championship.
I can't believe you guys would say these things.
The championship game. This is game number 9. Carrie has 4 wins. Dion has 4 wins as well. This is our championship Name That Tune game. Come back in 2 weeks if you want to come out, join on a brand new game, brand new championship series. But today is the championship game. Let me give you guys an overall clue as to what you'll be guessing today. It's going to be very close to the time, the year, the era that we did last week. Let me just look through the list here. Yeah, very similar. Maybe like 5 years later than the last group of songs we did last week. So keep that in mind as you guess. Are you ready to rumble?
Ready.
Yeah.
Song number 1. As a reminder, buzz in with your name. You get 10 seconds to guess. Let's see, what was it? You have to guess, or the other person gets to guess or to pass it back to you if they don't have a guess. Song number 1. Here we go. I'll be doing it from the beginning. The chorus should be coming up in about 30 seconds. La 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 la.
Dion.
La la. Yep. Go ahead.
Peaches.
Peaches? Nope, not peaches. I'll keep going from where I left off. La 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 la. La 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 la.
Dion.
Yep.
Go ahead.
Rolling in the Deep?
Nope. I do not repeat my songs that I do.
Oh, you already did that one?
I'm a professional, sir.
My bad.
Any guesses from the other side?
No.
I'm going to back up right before the chorus and do that part again. La 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 la. La 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 la. Any guesses? That was a long course.
Dion.
Yeah.
Do you want to build a snowman?
No. Not from a Disney movie.
What was your clue?
What was my clue?
Yeah, I mean, well, your thing you said you were pulling from earlier.
Right. So think back to all the songs we did last time about the era that those songs came from. Push it ahead about 5 years, and it's the same genre of music, sort of. This song right here is 3 words. The band is 1 word with a not an apostrophe, but it's got a
hyphen.
No, it's got, I don't know what you could, not like just a general like symbol. It's got a symbol in its name. It's got the word parentheses. Yeah, no apostrophe. So it's got it's 1 word, 3 words, and it's got a symbol in the name. You want to hear the song again? The chorus?
Yeah, give me some.
Yeah? All right. Back up right before the chorus. La la, la la, la la la, la la la. La 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 la. Nothing?
Oh, sir.
All right. Do you want me to move on? There's the next
move on.
one.
Go
We'll
back to
All right. Next song. All right. This is from the very beginning. 3, 2, 1. La la. La 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 ha la 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 la.
Dion?
Yeah.
Chop Suey?
Nope. It's a pop song. And I did Chop Suey 4 weeks ago, I want to say.
Did you?
I did.
I hear it more now.
Let's see, going back to the start. La 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 la. Nothing really.
Nothing.
Okay, this is a artist. This is a singer songwriter, very popular. One of the most popular, I would say, in the world. Female. One of the most popular singer-songwriter female singers in the world. Hello? You should probably know what I'm talking about. Who's your favorite singer-songwriter, female singer in the world? Come on, buddy. You okay over there?
Hold on.
You kidding me right now?
Hold on. Dion.
Yeah?
Was that the chorus? Or was that how the song opened?
That's how it opens.
Nope. Sorry.
No? Oh, okay. Let me get to the chorus. I think it might. All right. Let me get to the build up. The what do you call it? The bridge to the chorus. I think you might know that part. La 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 la. Huh? Yep.
Fuck.
I didn't really do much.
That's not it. That would be it. I revoke my Dion.
Okay. Let me restart the bridge, I guess you would call this. La 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 la. La 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 la
Carrie.
Yeah.
Bad Blood?
Bad Blood. Thank you. Whew. Ooh, that killed me. I need a minute here. What gave it away?
I'm not sure.
I just knew that it was Taylor Swift, so I had to try to think of all the Taylor Swift songs I knew.
I'm trying to remember how Bad Blood goes. It was great. I can't remember.
All right, number 3 carries up 1-0. La 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 Any guesses?
No.
This is a singer, female singer with one name. She goes by one name. This is a EDM song. You would think of this song as an EDM song. Want to hear it again?
Hold on.
Yep.
Dion,
go ahead.
Heaven?
Nope. Much later than that, buddy. You know Heaven. Heaven's like 97, 98.
Remix, man.
Remix. Okay, all right. Let me do it again. La 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 That's how the beat goes, yeah.
Oh man.
I'm dying here, so just so you know.
Yeah,
Killing me if I have to keep repeating it.
I can't say I don't enjoy it.
This person, I don't know if you know this about this person. She's from Trinidad.
Hold on.
Yeah.
Dion?
Yeah.
Found love in a hopeless place?
We found love. You said the words, but you said too many, but I'll give it to you. We found love.
All right.
I was getting there.
Yeah.
I was singing. I had to take my headphones off so I could play it in my head.
I gotta stop hearing this bullshit version.
You should just went from the
Yeah, that's what gave it away.
Yeah. Well, even then it took you a while. Yeah. All right, Dion, 1-1. Yeah. 1-1 Dion, or 1-1 tied. Next song. Bum 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 bum. Do 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 do. La 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 la.
Dion.
Yeah.
Oh. Bad Guy.
Bad Guy by Billie Eilish. Up 2-0. That mumbler. Next up.
You actually put more oomph into your voice than she does in that song.
I did, I know. Next up we have Yep.
Sandstorm.
3-1 Dion.
That's from that time period?
Hey,
no. I slipped one in there. This one is also not the same time period.
That used to be my jam. I'd break out
It's everybody's
Dance
jam.
my ass off.
You can't own Sandstorm.
Huh?
You can't own Sandstorm. It's everyone's jam.
I remember being at school dancing in that song.
Yes.
And I went hard.
All right, let me back up here. There we go. 3, 2, 1. La 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 la. Yeah.
You really got me?
Nope. Start over.
Slipped one in there. I thought you might have slipped two in there.
Do you want me to do this from the beginning or just from the chorus?
Beginning.
Beginning, okay. Beginning. There you go. La 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 la. Nothing? Okay.
No. It was close, and then you broke in the next part, and then it went away.
I felt it for a second. I was like, I know this, and then I'm like, no, I don't.
This person is known by 3 words, or this person's name is 3 words. The song is also 3 words. Let's see.
It's a singer, not a band, right?
So it is a singer, right? It's a pop singer. So she's a solo act. Questionable whether she wrote the song herself, as most pop singers are. Extremely pop. It came out 2012. Very popular song for that summer. It was like the song of that summer, basically.
3 words, you said?
Dude, can you sing? Can you do it again?
Wait, but you said her name is 3 words?
Right, yep.
Can you do it again?
Yep. Chorus or the whole thing from the start?
Start from the start.
Carrie. Call Me Maybe.
Call Me Maybe by Carly Rae Jepsen. What are we, 3-2, Dion?
Can you start from the start again, even though she got that, please?
Sure. Here we go. La 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 la. Huh?
Okay.
You got it? Okay. You hear it now?
Yep.
Okay. 3-2, Dion, correct?
Yes.
Okay. Next up, we have another pop song. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la.
Carrie.
Yeah.
Wrecking Ball.
Wrecking Ball. 3, 2, 3.
I was stuck on Miley Ray Cyrus when you said the 3 names for the last one, which was by Carly Rae. Didn't register with me.
All right, next up. Let's start from the beginning here. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. La la la. La 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 la.
Oh, Dion.
Dion.
Royals.
Royals by Lord. La 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 la. 4-3 Dion. If Dion gets the next one, he is the champion of the series. Here we go. This is the last one of the list, and then we'll go back to the one that you didn't get if Dion doesn't get this one.
What's going to happen? It's obviously going to happen. It was destined. It was written.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
Yep.
A well-known song to have your fingers on your buzzers. La 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 Nothing?
Nothing.
No.
Okay.
Try again.
Sure. La 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 Please, did you get it? Because it's hurting my voice.
Do that again.
All right, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to sing that on a lower register because literally dying over here. Let's see if you can get it lower register. La 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 la. La 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 la. I'm gonna do the part that you're gonna know, so be ready. Okay? Are you ready?
Okay.
La! Wait, no, I don't got it. I gotta hear it. I was like, I got it. No, I got it. It's in my brain. Nope, I don't got it. At least I can find it. There, I gotta scrub to find it here. La. Hold on. Here we go. La 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 la. Got it?
No.
Oh, Jesus. I was like, you definitely got to know that. All right. Let me go back to the beginning. I'll do the different register again. Don't give you a clue after this. La 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 la. La 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 la.
Dion.
Yeah.
When I see you again.
See you again!
What
Wiz Khalifa, Charlie Puth. We have our first champion of Name the Tune, Dion.
All right. Still got it.
Good job, buddy. Good job.
Season.
Congratulations.
What was that first song?
The first song was. Let me pipe it in here. La 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 la.
I don't even know the words of that. The title. We
are young.
We are young.
I was never gonna get that.
Yeah, I don't think so. Yeah, that would have been a hard one for you to
enunciate. Yeah,
Who even sings that?
La la.
Imagine Dragons?
La 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 la. La la. La la. La la.
See, I also would have called it Tonight.
Huh?
No.
La 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 la.
Yeah, you got it. Yep.
I would never have gotten that. I could have figured. I didn't know the name of the song either.
Right. Okay. Awesome. Yeah. Good
Back,
job,
baby.
Good. You're good. Yes. Congratulations, Dion, our first in the tune
Better
champion.
than the Atlanta Falcons. I didn't blow a 4-0 lead, you know?
Yeah. Exactly.
That goal line stand.
Yes. Exactly.
Carrie was a good sport. She shook my hand.
Good games.
You
Good
did
games.
good this round. You did. You had it more than me.
Mm-hmm.
The ones that
I
you
really
got,
didn't think I had more than you.
they're the ones that you got. I had no idea on, so it wasn't like, oh, you rang in before me.
How close were you to Sandstorm?
I would have needed to hear a few more notes.
Yeah? Oh, it's a good thing. I mean, I religiously listened to that song when I was, younger.
I don't know if I would have remembered the name of it anyway.
No? Okay.
I thought
All right, cool.
I thought it was interesting. Carrie
Thank
got Taylor Swift and Carly Rae Jepsen. No, Dion got Carly Rae Jepsen, right?
No, Carrie did.
No, I did.
Yeah, you got both Taylor Swift and Carly Rae Jepsen. I put those in there.
I knew
to
you
help
I knew
Dion
you were
out.
getting at Taylor Swift.
Yeah, I put those in there to help you out. But you didn't need it in the end. So,
I mean, if you wanted to help me out, you could have sang it a little. No.
So here's the thing. Yeah, I was gonna say, like, you think, oh, he's putting a little zhuzh on it. He's putting a little, he's faking being bad. No. In fact, I am trying my hardest, my damnedest to emulate the tone of these songs, the melody of these songs.
Oh yeah, 100%. Well, I mean, we have this conversation a lot, and I know I give you a hard time mostly when I'm losing, but we honestly we sit here and we're like, I'm not sure. I mean, even if Damien was intentionally being bad, I don't think he could actually do it good.
No, I'm
so,
not.
I mean, we understand. I know you gotta, you make it harder by specifically going la 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 la. I mean, when you lowered your
Range.
octave, right?
Yeah, octaves. Yeah.
Whatever. I started to catch you more because it started registering in my head. But when you stick to la 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 la, it's really, when people like sit there and they like they're drumming on the table.
Yeah.
And they're like, hey, what's this song? And they're drumming a beat.
Yeah.
And to them, it's like, how do you not know this? But to the other person hearing the beat, it's like, that's literally any song ever.
Yeah.
That's kind of what it is when you're like la 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 la. It's like, could be any song ever.
Yes. Yes, exactly. Moving on.
I appreciate you. I respect.
Yeah.
It's been a fun game to play. I've enjoyed the challenge.
How do you think you would do if the role was reversed? If somebody else was humming?
I don't know. I think it depends on, are they as bad as me? Do they have are they tone deaf is what I'm trying to say. Is the person completely tone deaf like I am apparently? But I just heard you humming.
No. I would assume it would either have to be me or Carrie. And
well, just by what you just did, We Are Young. I knew, obviously I knew the song because I put it in there, but just based on what you just did, those 5 seconds of humming you did, I think it would go faster. Obviously, I think we would not be sitting here for 10 minutes trying to figure out each song. I think
30 minutes.
30 minutes. Well, I'm saying 10 minutes per song.
Okay. Yes. Fair.
Yes. Fair. Yeah. So
Do a
moving on.
song for you guys. And
You
see if
should
can
just
guess it.
you should just do Game Corner as its own segment.
Yeah, exactly.
Damon brings the game to the table. We play.
Yeah.
30 minutes. Go.
It should be. Maybe I will next time. Next 2 weeks. In 2 weeks, it'll be our own. Name That Tune is its own podcast. Carrie, did you say you had a song you wanted to sing or something?
I said I could la la a song and see if you guys could get it.
Go ahead.
All I gotta think. I
thought you had one on deck.
All right, I got one.
Yeah.
It might be a little loud, and I don't think I'm a good singer, but I'm gonna give it my best shot.
It doesn't have to be loud. You can monotone it like Damien does.
I don't think I can. I think this one.
I don't think I can be that bad.
It has to be loud.
Go ahead.
Okay, go ahead. It has to be loud.
All right.
Dion.
Okay.
Bohemian Rhapsody.
Ready?
Yeah.
La 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 la.
Dion.
Go. Yeah.
Crawling.
Yes.
Thank
Good
you.
job.
Thank you.
Good
That's how
job.
you sing Linkin Park. Moving on.
Yes.
I thought you'd like that callback.
Let me share my screen here. I found a thing here, which is basically 20 questions, but the AI does the guessing. So you can see my screen, yes?
Yep.
So Carrie, pick a person, any person, an actor, let's say, or an actress. Pick that person, and then we'll have the Akinator, where this is, for those who can't see, we're on akinator.com /game. And so you guys can follow along at home. Carrie, pick a person, pick an actress or an actor, and then we'll have the AI guess it. You have one?
Should I tell you who it is?
No.
You guys know who it is already. Wait, should I tell you or should I keep it in my brain?
Keep it in your brain. Yeah, keep it to yourself,
Okay.
and we'll have the genie guess as well.
Okay. Oh, okay.
So,
well, I should think of a different one then because you already know who I picked.
Chalamet?
Yes.
Yes.
I was going to think it was Rob Stark.
Oh,
No.
that too.
Could have been either one. Go ahead. Pick another
All
one.
right, pick a different. Okay.
Okay. Is your character's gender female?
No.
Does your character
Select
really
no.
exist?
Yes. Wait, like the actor?
Yes.
Of course. I don't get that question.
Well, he's asking, is your character...
I think you do the picking. Are you the character, or are you the person playing the character?
No.
I picked the actor.
No, it's asking. The genie is asking, is your character fictional or not? Is it a fictional character or a real character?
It's a real person.
Real person, yes. Does your character have a
Selected
gaming
yes.
channel?
A gaming channel?
He
Yeah.
selected no.
I'm gonna guess not. I don't know that.
Does
for
your character
sure.
have kids?
Yes.
Is your character black?
No.
Is your character American?
Yes.
Is your character an actor?
Yes.
He selected yes.
I don't think you need to say yes if she says yes as well. Did your character die? Is your character alive?
No. Yes, he's alive.
So your character
Yes,
did not
he's
die.
alive. So he's
no, he
dead.
did not die.
Does your character have a six-pack?
Of beer. Stone Cold Steve
I don't
Austin.
know.
Is he ripped? Is he in shape? He or she? Is
In
she?
shape, yes.
We'll say yes. Is your character from Black Magic? I don't even know what that is. So
No.
no.
Akinator's failing.
Is your character involved with a Blizzard game? No, probably.
Hey,
I don't know what a Blizzard game is.
Does your character have human skin? Yes. Does your
Are these
character?
video game characters?
It's going to ask weird questions
It
until
seems
it
to be
realizes it's a
leaning
real
towards
person.
video game.
Right. Does your character wear short shorts? No. Does your
Short
character
skirts.
run charity events? Sure. Okay. Does your character run charity events?
I don't know.
Don't know. We'll say
Hold
don't
on.
know.
I'm gonna look
Googling.
want me to
Oh, yeah, there is a
Google
don't know option. And there's probably
Yeah.
and probably not.
up? Probably.
Is your character linked? Is your character linked with WWE?
He thinks it's Stone Cold.
No.
Does your character have a face? Yes, obviously. Is your character linked with a superhero? So has he played a superhero? Has he been in superhero movies?
No.
Does your character have a Roblox account? No. It's a weird question. Is your character from a TV series?
Yes.
Is your character a precure? I don't know what that even means. So we'll say don't know. Did your character fight for Serbia? What the fuck is this? Say no. Did your character live in
This is
South
like 20
Korea?
this is like 20 questions, right? It's trying to
It
figure
is-
out her
Yeah.
character in 20 questions.
Yeah. Is your character?
Are you sure it's not like this is like a video game character or anime character. It doesn't seem like actor, you know?
Yeah, I know. I understand.
These are gaming related questions typically.
Has he had 20 questions yet?
Yes, it did.
Oh, he's on 25.
Is your character John Krasinski?
No, but wow.
Well, I mean, that could have been. It really could have been.
That was very close. Is your character more than 40 years old?
Yes.
Is your character from a fighting game? No. Is your character a songwriter?
No.
Does your character play the role of a doctor?
No.
Did your character defeat The Undertaker?
Brock Lesnar.
Was your character popular in the 80s?
Yes.
Oh. Is your character over 60?
No.
Is your character in the show Gravity Falls? No, right?
That's a horror movie.
No.
Is your character associated with plants? No. Was your character on The Outsiders?
Yes.
Rob Lowe.
Is your character a Packers fan?
Don't know.
I don't know.
Rob Lowe got in
Hey!
36 questions.
How many questions did it take?
36, I think.
All right, so this
Yeah.
can pick up actor, and it clearly was branching into wrestlers too.
Right, that was very
Yeah.
That
odd.
could have been
games.
anybody from the Brat Pack. It could have been,
Not according to the other questions you answered, though.
I guess.
So somebody in the Brat Pack has a Roblox account. All right.
Yeah.
Do me.
All right. Dion is going to think of a person. It could be fictional or real. Is your character real?
Yep, got it. No.
Is your character from a Japanese anime?
No.
Is your character a male?
Yes.
Does your character have human head?
Yes.
Has your character been in a movie?
Yes.
Has your character ever played a superhero?
Yes.
Is your character from Avengers Affinity War?
Yes.
Is your character a Green Bay Packers fan?
Don't know.
Don't know?
Why is this a question? Reoccurring question.
Is your character linked with a cinema? Yes?
No. Well, I mean,
Is
it
he
was a
in
superhero
movies?
movie, so is that yes?
Yes. Is he in
So
movies? Yes. Is your character mostly red?
Yeah.
Is your character part of a tag team? Well,
Stable. So no, I'd say stable.
probably. I'll say probably. Does your character own a company?
Yeah.
Has your character been abandoned? Oh shit!
Yes. Yes, he has.
Let's say. Does your character have kids? Yes. Right.
Yes, he does.
Yes, he does. Is your character associated with the color green? No. Right.
I mean, if green's the color of money.
Does your character have children? Yes.
Yes.
Infinity Gauntlet. Infinity Gauntlet Iron Man. Very specific Iron Man.
Special one. Yeah, cool.
How does it do it?
I
Want to do it again?
all right. I don't know. I think
We don't have to do it again right now.
Okay.
If people are bored with it, but
yeah, we can try it again next week. So I don't know how it does it. I think
Try it again later.
I want to try it again. Okay, Carrie, do you have a?
No, I said we could try it again later.
I'll try again later. Yes, yeah. Okay. Let me see. Stop streaming. So I have better audio. Okay, moving on. Dion, do you want to give me the drop? You want to say what the corner is? You did a good job last week.
I want to give you the drop.
Do you want to say what this corner is?
Oh, yeah. I would. All right. And now, Damien's review corner.
Thank you so much. That was velvety. It's a velvety intro.
Thank you. I can do Vince McMahon. You want me to do Vince McMahon?
Sure.
And now, Damien's review corner.
Amazing. I don't even know how many movies I watched. I watched a fuck ton. Let me see. When was the last time? What was last Saturday? So the 22nd. So since the 22nd, I've watched actually more than that. Anyways, I watched Ralph Breaks the Internet. Have you guys seen Ralph Breaks the Internet?
I have.
Yes, I did. I saw that as well last week. It was very good. I gave it an 8 out of 10.
That was the sequel, right? That was 2.
Yeah, that was part 2. Yep. I thought it was pretty good. Cool story.
It's fun.
Yeah, I like Gal Gadot's character. Sarah Sullivan's character has to like, she teams up with her Sarah Sullivan's, what's her character's name in that movie?
I don't know. It's been a while.
This has been so long. Rick?
I only know Ralph.
So, let's see. Vanellope, right? Yes. Vanellope, yep.
Okay, yeah.
So her game gets broke. The peripheral for her game breaks, and the guy running the arcade shop doesn't have money to fix it, so he shuts her game down. And she is basically a refugee in the game, the arcade. So she goes into the internet and teams up with an online racing game, and so she gets to be part of Gal Gadot's character's team in this movie. So, and then what is it? Ralph somehow like gets a virus infected in all the games, so he has to like fix that.
Ralph.
Yeah, fucking Ralph. It's very good. Give it an 8 out of 10. Let's see. There's these movies called The Trip movies. There's 4 of them. I saw the first 2. I forget what they were called, but the last 2 were called, let me see, The Trip to Spain and The Trip to Greece. These movies star Rob Brydon and Steve Coogan basically as themselves. They're playing a version of themselves. And it's basically a travel movie, or you know those like no reservations, those movies, those shows on the Travel Channel where people go around the world eating food and shit like that. You're aware? Yes. Yeah. So it's basically that with comedians doing bits as they're talking to each other, as they're having conversations in these, south of France, these vistas, these places, these incredible, restaurants they eat at. They're like $300 a plate or whatever. But it is very cool movie. So I've always enjoyed them. So the last 2.
I'm looking at the cover, the Trip to Spain.
Yeah.
And I mean, that looks like something that could, like Steve Carell and Ryan Gosling. They could be the ones doing this show, I think.
Absolutely, yeah.
What do you think, Carrie?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
And after that, I've been sort of on a kick of watching trashy, bad action movies from the last couple of years. So I watched the Birds of Prey movie, the Harley Quinn movie. Yeah. So, like I've said before, I go into these being like, I know exactly what to expect. I'm not expecting, a masterpiece of cinema. I'm not expecting The Godfather. Just give me some good action, some funny moments.
Just entertain me.
Just entertain the fuck out of me, please. And they succeeded at that. A lot of funny moments. This movie is rated R, and I feel like that, I think that's what took away from the quality of Suicide Squad. I think that was like rated PG-13 or whatever, so there's no swearing. There's not a lot of violence, there's no blood, there's no gore or whatever. So this being rated R, this is exactly the type of movie you'd expect out of somebody like if Harley Quinn and her ragtag team of people were actually out there doing shit. This is exactly what you would get, breaking bones. There's a one point where she's in a strip club and this guy's mouthing off to her. And the guy has his feet up on the table, and she just comes along and fucking smashes his kneecaps backwards. You know what I mean? She breaks his legs. And it's just like, yeah, that's exactly what I want out of this movie. Congratulations, you did it. So continuing with the what do you call them? Blockbuster action movies of the last couple of years, I saw Creed 2, starring Michael B. Jordan, Sylvester Stallone, and Tessa Thompson.
How was that?
It was very good. Very, very good. However,
I assume you watched Creed 1, right?
I saw Creed 1, yep.
Okay.
I gave it a 7 out of 10. I took a whole point off because they did not reference one of the best moments or one of the best lines in Rocky 4. Do you know what line I'm referring to? From Rocky 4.
He dies.
That's what I thought you were going to say that, but no, that's a good one. They did not reference that. There's this other line when Rocky and Drago are in the ring and they go glove to glove, Drago punches down onto Rocky's gloves with his gloves and says, "I must break you."
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ha.
Yeah.
Yep, that's a good one too.
Yeah. I was waiting for that moment in this movie, and I never got it. So I actually took a whole point off for not having that scene in this movie. So I gave this one a 7 out of 10. It's very good. Great.
What about the cut me, Mick? Cut me.
Well, they have a version of that, which is what's his name? No spoilers for this movie, but Mr. Creed. What's his name? Not Apollo. Adonis. Apollo's son is called Adonis. So at one point, Adonis gets his ribs broken by Ivan Drago's son. I forget what his name was. Oh, Victor. Victor Drago breaks Adonis's ribs, and Adonis goes back to his corner, and the guy's like, "Are you quitting?" Rocky goes, "Are you quitting? I quitting." And Adonis is like, "No, I ain't fucking quitting. I didn't think so." So there's that. Yeah. Very good action. No, I would say, like, you know me, one of my favorite styles in a movie, or favorite, I don't know what you would call it, a mechanism in a movie, is the one shot. If you go back and watch Creed 1, the entire fight in Creed 1 takes place in one shot. So I thought they would maybe do that in this, but they did not. They backed off from that in this movie, which I was kind of disappointed too.
I'm surprised you didn't take another point off. Yeah,
I really should have. Continuing with the trashy action movies from 2018, I watched Venom, starring Venom. That is, if you don't know, we're referring to what's his name? Eminem did the song for Venom. Let me pull that up real quick. Let's see.
I got a song filled with shit for the strong-willed. When the world gives you a raw deal, it sets you off till you scream, piss off, screw you. When it talks to you like you don't belong, it tells you you're in the wrong field. When something's in your mitochondrial, cause it latched on to you like knock, knock, let the devil in, malevolent as I've had skeletons melting. Weak from hell,
let's see. Where is it? There we go. Here we go. Venom. Venom.
Hilarious.
It's so stupid. Oh, he probably got paid $10 million for that fucking song. Jesus Christ.
Oh, for sure.
Jesus.
Even though the movie probably didn't make $10 million. I don't even know.
No.
How much did the movie
make? It made a lot of money. It made stupid money.
Was it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Let me see. Yeah. You're like, what the fuck is wrong with our society?
I haven't watched it, so I mean, I can't shit on it. I don't know. Apparently you watched it.
I did.
So what did you think of it?
Well, let me say real quick. On a budget of $100 million, this movie grossed worldwide $856 million. So,
Lordy Lord.
Yeah, domestic it made $200 million. Internationally, it made $642 million. So,
wow.
Yeah. Well,
does that happen frequently?
Every time. Every single time.
Really? Okay.
Well, I mean, if you think about the fact that there are more people outside the U.S. than there are inside the U.S., sort of makes sense there.
That's fair, but also I don't know how much, like, I know Marvel stuff is like a worldwide thing, but that seems like a lot of money for Venom.
Venom.
You know, while, you know, it's very receptive in America, it's just, I don't know. As maybe it surprised me more that other places. I don't know.
What did I say?
And I don't know the accessibility of movies either.
Well, I mean,
Carrie's over here having fun with that. I don't know, 20 questions thing.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Let me see what I'm going to say. 600 out of the 642 million it made internationally, it probably made 500 million just in China. China is a huge market for American trashy action movies. Makes all the money over there. Yeah. Venom.
It's interesting because I thought they would be a little bit more. I mean, I guess if it
discerning.
didn't have any like China or American propaganda or anything like that, China's all right with it. But I figured they'd be like they try to rip it off or something and make their own like.
True.
I don't know, like Chenem. Like their own movie or something.
Sure. I give this a 7 out of 10. It was not great. I mean,
7 out of 10. Well, now hold up a second.
Yeah.
We got something going on with your ratings.
Okay.
Because you said Creed 2 was an incredible movie. 7 out of 10.
it gave
Now,
me
this
what I
movie's
wanted.
Not great, but you gave it a 7 out of 10. So explain yourself.
I might have to revisit that. I rated this right. I rate movies right after I watch them, so I don't like, think about it very much. I'm just like, credits hit and I'm like, what is this? I don't know, 8, 7, 8, 9, whatever. I don't really put a lot of thought into the ratings. If I had to go back and change this, I'd probably do it a 6. I don't know. The Tom Hardy, I feel like was having a lot of fun in this movie, and you can sort of tell when an actor is having fun with a movie and when they're not, and when they're trying and when they're not. And I feel like Tom Hardy really put like a lot of effort into this. There's a scene in this movie that I guess was improvised in the sense that it wasn't in the script at the time that they filmed this, but there's a scene where Tom Hardy just gets the venom inside of him, and he has to eat a lot, and he has to like cool himself down. So he goes into this restaurant, and there's a lobster tank in the middle of the restaurant. So Tom Hardy takes off his jacket and, fully clothed, jumps into the lobster tank and eats food out of it. Eats the lobster, like just grabs one and just munches on it. So, just talking about stuff like that where it's just the person's obviously having fun. They're not taking it too seriously. That's why I gave it a 7 out of 10.
Okay.
Yeah.
Was Tom Hardy in another movie where he was like kind of a machine, like he can analyze moves and stuff?
No, you're thinking of the Tom Hardy lookalike who was in Upgrade.
Okay, Upgrade. Yeah, that's the movie. All right.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say it was a little weird for him to be in like a movie where he was fighting with himself, and then he's in the movie with Venom, and kind of like he's fighting with himself, but he's fighting with a symbiote. That would have been. I feel like you're typecasting me, bro.
Yeah,
it wasn't him. So
you're thinking of budget Tom Hardy, Logan Marshall Green, who was in Upgrade.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
So moving.
What would you give that movie?
What would I give Upgrade? Like a 8.5.
Wow.
Yeah, very good. Very, very good. If you want to see
now, could you say that maybe when you give these ratings, you're doing it off a so we'll say, Creed 2 was a sports movie.
Yeah,
maybe.
Sure.
And you're like, okay, it's a 7 for a sports movie, and then maybe for an action movie like Venom, you're like, all right, that's a 7, like a superhero movie. I
feel like I explained myself. The action in
I'm just offering a different perspective.
Right. The Creed, like I said, didn't deliver all of the the nostalgia of Rocky IV. There were certain lines and certain images and callbacks that they did not reference. So that's why I knocked off a point there. Venom, I gave a 7 out of 10 because I just can't give it higher than a 7. Just, from a principled standpoint of me being a person that claims to not be a Philistine or troglodyte. I can't in my right mind give anything like Venom more than a 7. So,
okay.
Yes.
All right.
Next up, going along with the trashy, bad, action movies of 2018, I saw Glass, which was a sequel to Split, which was a sequel to Unbreakable. Glass is one of the worst movies I saw this year. I give it a 5 out of 10.
Yeah, get into that for
Sure.
me, because Split, when you're looking at the movies, Unbreakable, you maybe Unbreakable wasn't exactly evident. You assume by the title Unbreakable, it was the dude was unbreakable. Split, which just you had that creepy dude. You had creepy what's his name?
James McAvoy
on the cover. You had like that. He's like you knew what Split kind of was before you went in, but Glass, unless you knew what Unbreakable was, Glass kind of like just from cover art alone wasn't like be like, I don't know what you're about.
Well,
like, how did they make a movie out of that? Go ahead and tell me that.
I'll echo a lot of what people have been saying, have said about Glass, which is it feels like a movie that should have come out 20 years ago, because over and over and over and over again in Glass, they comment and they reference comic books, and they're like, did you know in comic books there's a bad guy and a good guy, and at the end of a comic book they have a standoff, and that there is, there's a crescendo and there's a big fight at the end, and they literally like. All, over and over again, the dialogue, Samuel Jackson is saying, this is the part where the bad guys team up. This is the part where the climactic end, where the good guy and the bad guy meet. And it's like, dude, are you not living in the same world we're living in, where we had superhero movies for 20 years? Everyone knows this. There's no reason for you to explain what's going on. Everyone knows what the fuck's happening right here. There's so many cringy.
Was he saying it, or was he saying it? Because I remember in Unbreakable, he was kind of narrating it to Bruce Willis's character, like how at the end he was like, he was kind of doing the big reveal, like what you just said, like the standoff between the good guy versus the bad guy, like because he was a big into the comic books. Is he kind of like saying it as like he's saying it to somebody else, or is he saying it to the viewer like a Morgan Freeman kind of? He's saying
it in character in the movie. He's saying it to. Okay. What's her name? Anya Taylor-Joy is also in this because she was in Split, so she comes back for Glass, and Samuel Jackson is explaining to her, like, this is what's happening. If you don't know what's happening, this is what's happening. Now, the problem with that is, I can understand if you're going into this movie in the year 2000, like you said, Unbreakable, he said all those things. Again, year 2000, comic book movies are just beginning to get big. You had Blade in like 97, 98. You had X-Men 1 in 2000. So superhero movies and superhero genre is not at all what it was or what it would be 20 years later. In 2018, you do not need to explain to people what a superhero genre is. You don't need to explain over and over again what's going to happen or what we're seeing. It was just so cringy dialogue is the thing that really...
I kind of get what you're saying, but from what I remember of Unbreakable, having not watched Glass, it seems like his wheelhouse to say that kind of stuff, just because that's the kind of character he portrayed in Unbreakable.
I guess.
But what you're saying, that it should have happened 20 years ago, would actually have been beneficial for them, because it would almost make them seem like a prophet, given how things have what the superhero genre has turned into. Mm-hmm. Like you said, in 2020 or up into 2020.
Mm-hmm. I guess, but you don't have to stay within the bounds of what the character is, because what the character is now, this movie takes place 20 years after Unbreakable. You could say like this character changed in 20 years. If this character is living in our world, which is what he's almost trying to say, then these movies have been out for 20 fucking years, and this person should know that a 20-year-old person like Anya Taylor-Joy plays, you should probably assume that this person is more, educated or aware of what a comic book, like you literally have her walking into a comic book store and talking to the guy on the counter and him explaining to her, so back in the 40s, Superman came out, and then in the 50s and 60s you had blah, 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 and blah, blah, blah. It's like, why do you I'm talking to the director right now, like, why do you need all these fucking references to a genre that is the biggest genre in the world? Everyone fucking knows Batman's origin story. Everyone knows Superman's origin story. Everyone knows maybe not everyone, but if you're going to this movie, you know what the comic book industry is, and you know what the genre is about. There is no reason to have your characters talk like that. None whatsoever.
You don't think so?
No,
I just because he was a handicapped kid and everything.
But that's not the point. You're completely missing the point.
Like he envied the superheroes because they were always like invincible. So it makes sense where like his jaded view of whatever of the world, kind of like, that's why he says it, because that's what that was the world he had to latch onto as a child growing up, because he wanted to be these people. So for him to drop that kind of knowledge on people, it's just kind of, I feel like, I don't know, I feel like it's I know what you're saying, but going by the movie, it just makes sense character wise why he's saying those things. Maybe I have to watch it and try to see what you're.
Yeah.
I mean, I get what you're saying, but to actually feel what you're saying.
Okay. after the break,
Sorry.
we're going to take a break so I can take a pee. After the break, we'll be talking Hamilton and Ozarks. So we'll be right back. Bye-bye.
And now, Carrier's Review Corner.
Quite right. What would you like me to? You want me to talk about Hamilton?
Yes, please.
I'm gonna be honest. When I first put it on and the first song came on and they started dancing, I was like, I don't know if this is for me, and I almost turned it off. But I was like, I have to give it a little more time. I'm gonna give it 20 minutes, and if I'm not feeling it after 20 minutes, then I'm gonna turn it off. But I ended up loving it. I thought it was genius, brilliant.
Yes.
Just such a different,
Original.
yeah, very just so unique, a unique way of looking at history and presenting history and things that a lot of people already know in a different way. I thought it was refreshing. I learned a lot, even though I feel like I knew a lot about this time in history. I learned some new things too.
I did too.
Dion did not watch all of it, but
I watched 30 minutes.
He came in for bits and pieces.
20 minutes.
and he didn't hate it.
Well, that's good.
Yes, I didn't hate it. I'm usually very cringy around musicals. And now I was watching it, and it was like, all right. It's not so much rapping all the time. It's more just like kind of speaking to a beat.
Sure.
But I will say, as much as that I didn't hate it, and sometimes enjoyed it, I don't think I could have watched 2 hours of it.
Three hours. Well, yeah.
I just thought it was just brilliant. The fact that one guy wrote all of this, like so many lines and so much music, and it baffles me that I wonder how long it took them to rehearse, because all of the different movement and the different songs, so much to memorize. It was incredible.
Yes. You said you liked Jefferson the best?
I like Jefferson and King George the best. King George didn't have a huge part. He just came in and sang a couple songs, but I thought he was hilarious.
Yeah, I have something to add.
Sure.
Oceans rise, empires fall. That's all.
Okay, great. Let's see.
Didn't hear him coming?
I didn't know he was coming down the stairs.
We've got a guest.
We have a guest. You want to say hi? Say hi.
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 You gotta say hi louder. Say hi.
Yeah.
Hi, Ladle.
Hi, louder.
Yes.
Yeah.
So,
you got anything else?
Jefferson could really spit, huh? Like,
yes.
it's
Incredible. Yeah. It was like 100 words a minute or something like that. Maybe more. Something like that.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Amazing stuff. And he played that actor played two different characters too.
He did. Yep.
I thought that was cool.
It was very cool. Let me try to see who played who.
It was cool that. Oh, you have something to say? He keeps pulling the microphone away from me. The guy that played Jefferson played two different characters, and the guy that played Hamilton's son played two different characters too.
Yep.
And the mistress played two different characters.
Yes. David Diggs played Marquis de Lafayette and Thomas Jefferson. Let's see. Ocriette.
And he had to have different accents for them too.
Yeah, he did. Yeah, rapping in a different accent. That's incredible.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
I really think you should watch the whole thing, Dion. Even if it means, like, I split it up over 2 days, 2 or 3 days to watch the whole thing.
Yeah.
I'd have to split it up over more.
I love the ending with, well, I didn't love the ending, but, it's very emotionally impactful when Hamilton's son dies and him and his wife are getting back together. I thought that was very nice.
I guess.
It was weird. That was weird. Just from what Carrie told me and, the circumstances behind it was something.
Why would he do that? Like, to admit
to the
being
world
adulterous by publishing letters. Like, stop.
Hey, let's take a break.
Okay. Sure.
Can we take a short break?
Yes.
I'm having to wrestle my microphone away right now.
We'll be right back. Bye-bye. And we're back. Carrie, any more thoughts on Hamilton?
I have one more thought. Yes. Choosing not like 90% not white cast members for these roles was so interesting. Like, you have this vision of what Washington, for example, George Washington looked like with his, his stoic expression and his white powdered wig. And then you see this guy playing Washington come out, who's this big, strong looking African-American bald guy.
Yeah.
And it's just like, that is not, it just throws you for a minute, you know? And then like the guy playing Jefferson with his, big black afro. It's like, it was so interesting. I thought that was a really cool choice, how he picked a lot of black actors and Hispanic actors to play, predominantly white people from history.
Did you have any favorite song? Let me pull up some of the soundtrack.
All King George's songs were my favorite.
I enjoyed that they were like kind of the same like every single time. It was kind of like he wasn't supposed. I mean, he was a character, but it's like they weren't paying. It's just like you're not. I don't know. Like Carrie showed. I came in when it was like the tail end of the movie, and then she went back and she wanted to show me other King George stuff. But like his song was kind of always the same, and I don't know if that was the way it was with other characters. Was it? Did they have like a reoccurring thing?
Just that. Well, a little. Yeah, I mean, like Hamilton. What was his thing? He always kept saying, like, "This is my shot" or something
my
like
shot,
that.
Yeah.
Okay. Or I won't. Basically, like, I'm not gonna miss my shot or something like that. I can't remember exactly.
Okay.
Yeah, there it is. That came up reoccurringly.
I probably shouldn't brag, but dag, I'm amazed and astonished. The problem is a lot of brains, but no polish. I gotta holler just to be heard with every word. I drop knowledge. I'm a diamond in the rough.
Yeah, that.
Okay. I did like how the King George thing though. Like the 3 songs that she showed me. I don't know if he had more than that.
No.
Had the same beat, the same tune.
Yeah.
And even the same song because he was doing something. And I was like waiting for it. It was the 3rd time she showed me a song from him, and then I was like, oceans rise, empires fall, and then he did it, and I was like, yeah! It was exciting.
It was.
I liked how I wasn't sure if he was going to be a part of it because, he never, he didn't come to America. He didn't interact with these people when they were, planning the revolution. Everything was done through letters and such, so it was interesting how they worked him into it, even though he had no dialogue with other characters in the play musical.
Yes. Very good. One of the 7 things I gave a 10 out of 10 this year. What would you rate it?
I'd give it a 9.
Okay.
Which I don't give to very many things.
I would have thought. I felt like you would give it a 10 just because it kind of surprised you.
Well, I mean, I knew going into it that it was like very highly acclaimed, so I knew it was going to be good, but I just didn't know if I was going to enjoy it as much as everyone else.
Can I take a shot here and say that maybe you would give it a 9.5, but you don't do half points?
Yes.
So it's not a 10, so you dropped it down to a 9?
Yes.
All right. I know her.
You do.
Okay, Dion, what have you been watching this week?
I have been binging the Ozarks.
Ozark.
And you know what? I don't think that's smart for me to do. It's stressful.
Yeah.
It's frustrating. And I've said before how I think series episodes should be viewed on a weekly basis. And you were kind of like, what? Why? What is wrong with you? But it was kind of like, for certain shows, like I could watch Scrubs one after another and never have a problem. But Ozarks is not one of those shows, because it's like you are taking in a very stressful thing and then to just immediately follow up with more stress. It's not good for the blood pressure. And people compare this show a lot to Breaking Bad. And it's not unwarranted, but this is more. I'm not saying Ozarks is not a better show, but the situations are just absurd, and there's so many of them. There's so many situations. Like Breaking Bad would give you one, maybe two problems at the same time, and when like Walt would get two problems, it was like, oh fuck, what do I do? Like I got to deal with the DEA, and I got to deal with hiding the secret from my family. But like Ozarks is so much more. You got to you got to deal with the cartel, and then you got to deal with the people that are actually around you that represent the cartel. Then you also have to deal with the FBI. Then you also have to deal with the people, the townsfolk, and you also have to deal with the cops in that town. Then you also have to deal with these hillbillies that just want your money, man. And then you have it's just give you 5 problems right off the bat. You solve one, you get 2 more stemming from that problem, while the other 4 are still breathing down your neck.
Yeah.
It's so much. So much. And I need that week to like
decompress,
compartmentalize everything that's happening, and to process and to break it down. But I'm punishing myself by doing this. And I don't know. It's a good show, but it's a lot. It's a lot. I'm
looking at the cast, and this guy named Peter Mullen plays Jacob Snell. And I was wondering I was wondering where I saw him from. Do you remember where we watched a show with him in it? Do you remember which show he was in?
No.
He plays James Delos in Westworld.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Cool. That actually makes a lot of sense. It's a similar character, I think.
Yeah.
Cool. Yes. Yeah, that's cool. I really like his character in Ozark.
Yeah. He's a very intimidating looking guy.
He's probably my second favorite character in that
Who's
show.
your first favorite character?
Bateman's character.
Gotcha. That's cool. What do you give that so far?
Yeah.
Out of 10.
So far, I mean, I'll give it an 8.
Mm-hmm. Nice.
I mean, like I said, everyone compares it to Breaking Bad, which I give it 10. I think Breaking Bad's incredible.
Yeah, of course.
But Ozark's an 8. Even though it stresses me out to no end, it's still compelling enough to continue to watch one right after another. I'm not trying to rush through it. I want to see how problems get solved, but it frustrates me when a problem gets solved and you just get 2-3 more on top of that.
Mm-hmm.
But
yeah.
I got to see how it ends, man. Does he get out of this? I don't see how he gets out of this. Now he's got this whole other problem where like the people that he was working with are now working against him, and it's chaos, man. and you know, it's one of those shows too where you're rooting for the bad guy, and after having watched Breaking Bad, and you're just like, come on, like you get pissed at Skyler, just be like, just let him make the meth, man. Just let him make the meth. Like, what's so bad about it? He's just trying to protect you guys. But you have to realize that's a shitty move. And while you're rooting for these people to try to get out of this alive, they're all shitheads. They are supporting drugs, and they, I don't know, they're part of making the cartel the drug empire that they are, and thus they are shitheads and probably deserve to be, arrested. Mm-hmm. I won't say maybe deserve to die. They don't seem like they deserve. Well, I don't know. They're getting there.
Okay. All right.
But it's just one of those shows where it's like you're rooting for the wrong team, and they even make the good people so morally like
bankrupt.
Like the FBI agent that's on top of the case. You're just like, I hate you. I hate you. They're like, we can't make them like the cops. Okay. We need to continue to make them like the bad guy, or the the main character who is a bad guy, but the FBI is just trying to do their job. But it's like, let's just give this dude every vice in the book. That's just like, you know what, man, I hate cops. I hate that dude.
Yeah.
It really just blurs the lines. Like, something else.
All right. What season are you on?
Sorry. I'm on episode 4 of the last season. Or season 3.
Okay, great.
I don't know if it's going to be the last season or not.
Moving on. Before we get to what we're getting to, before we get to superhero news and your questions for me, I want to share a clip from Twitch, a Twitch clip from this week. So for context, when a large streamer goes offline, they'll sometimes raid a smaller streamer and give that smaller streamer their views and give them some, a boost in popularity. So 4 days ago, Mizkif, one of the biggest streamers on Twitch, probably say top 5 streamers on Twitch, he hosts a streamer by the name of, I'm trying to find her name here.
Kitty Cat.
Kitty Cat, sure. So he hosts her, and then she tells him like what her deal is.
Like what I do, what my content is. I don't know if you know, but
I don't want to know. But
I'll just say it so you guys know who the fuck I even am. I'm Sherry Kitten. I'm a 24/7 sex slave. Also a kitten, a little, and a doll. And I educate on BDSM and give life advice and things like that. But apparently I'm being raided or something. Something is going on. I don't know. I didn't see the alert.
Yes.
I like that.
What? The face that he makes.
So he didn't know that she was a BDSM sex slave.
24/7 sex slave, not just a regular old sex slave, a 24/7 sex slave.
Interesting.
Yes.
I bet she has some. She got some subs off of that.
I
mean,
would
that's the
assume
thing you
so.
say, right? You get a raid, you need to make it count.
Yeah.
Like, Damien, I just raided you, and you got what do you got going on? You need to like make some shit up immediately. Like, this is your chance to reinvent yourself. You know what I'm saying? Like, you get raided, and you're just sitting there like playing a game, and you're just like, oh, whoa, man, I'm getting raided. Oh, guys, that's great. What? You want me to show you my microwave? Yeah, I'll show you my microwave. Yeah. No, you need to do something more with that. You need to like, dude, I'm gonna go. Let's go buy a microwave right now. Let's go to like the nearest 24/7 Walmart. We'll buy a microwave, and just really get into it. You need, or just like turn this. This is your shot. You get one shot, man.
This is my shot. Don't want to miss.
What would you do?
Shot.
What would you do? I rated you, Damien. What are you gonna do to get these viewers? To keep them.
How are you going to prostitute yourself?
Are you going to say I'm a 24/7 BDSM prostitute sex slave?
Sure, absolutely.
Or would you just give him a link to the podcast?
I have done that before. I've given bits to people and being like, "Hey, can I plug the show on here, please? Can I pay you $10 and can I just plug this thing on your show?" Yeah, I've done that.
And they said no. They said, this is what they said. They said, thanks for your time.
No, that's not going to happen.
Yeah, because they're not going to promote somebody else. I mean, you got to keep going to them.
Right. Do you want to... Yeah, do you want to give me your question first before we get to the superhero stuff so Carrie can not be bored to death from the superhero news?
My question? What fictional character from a movie would you hang out with?
Oh, I thought this was like trivia or something. I don't know.
No. This is a way, because you're always behind the mic asking the questions. I'm giving back. I want to know. Like last I was wondering, the Thor question. Who could hold Thor's hammer? A person in real life. Carrie, do you have an answer?
A fictional character?
No, a person in real life. Thor's hammer. Only people that are worthy. You got anybody?
I don't understand what you're saying.
Okay, well, Thor's hammer?
What does it have to do with superheroes?
Nothing. This is a and now Dion's question to Damien corner.
If I could hang out with anybody, who would I want to hang
out with? want Damien to answer that question. Okay, we'll get back to you. Damien,
Yes.
fictional character from
Jesus.
like a movie. Who would you want to hang out with,
A
bud?
fictional character from any movie.
Yeah, any movie.
Oh boy. See, this is
I mean, we're primarily a movie podcast.
we
right?
are, but usually, you'd ask that. Tell me that not right now. I don't listen. You're bad at improv. You're telling me you're bad
I want
at
it
improv,
off
then
the
you
top
ask
of
me
your
to
head,
improv
buddy.
an
I
answer.
want it off the top of your head.
Right. Well, obviously, the first obvious answer would be Captain America pre-Endgame.
I knew you were
Yeah.
going to say it. You know what I should do? I should write down what I think your answer is going to be and have Carrie confirm it. That was correct. But okay, Captain America. Why you want to hang out with Captain
So
America?
let's go to your other question, Carrie. What is a man? What is a
You
person?
like killing moms?
What is
huh?
a real life person, man or woman, who is worthy of lifting Thor's hammer? And the context is somebody that is worthy of lifting Thor's hammer is a genuinely good person that wants to do good, has no ill will in their heart, has not killed any person's mother, or is not harboring a terrorist, for example.
Just someone you think is wholesome
Yes,
and pure.
pure of heart.
Real life person. Can't say
Living or dead.
Are you talking to me?
Yeah, yes, we are talking to you now.
Jeez, I thought so. You confused me. I thought you were combining the two questions.
No.
No. He already
Why do
answered.
I get a separate question?
No, this was the question I asked Damien last week. I just wanted to get you on the same page.
Oh.
Now I'm curious what your answer is. And if you would pay attention for even just a second.
You're confusing. How about that?
Would you like to repeat the question?
So somebody who is purely good.
Wholesome and pure enough to hold Thor's hammer. Someone worthy.
I'm not going to shout this person's names, but it's somebody that I work with.
Okay.
A person who goes above and beyond for everybody else and has no other agenda than to make our workplace the best that it can be.
That's very nice, but incorrect. The correct answer was
You know
Fred
who we're
Rogers.
talking about?
I think I know who you're talking about, yeah.
Did you hear what I said? No.
She is everything
Okay.
that I would
Good.
like to be as a person in my profession.
You love to hear it.
Whenever I think if I have a problem, I'm like, oh man, I don't know what to do in this situation. I think, what would she do? And then I do what I think she would do.
Damien, you don't have a coworker like
Absolutely
that.
not.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, me neither. Damien, you want to tell her your answer?
I said it. I guess you didn't hear me. The correct answer is Fred Rogers, and that was Dion's guess. That was Dion's answer they was looking for.
Mr. Rogers.
Oh yeah.
No, but what you said was
It was
super
super
nice.
nice.
A lot nicer than, we just went with the obvious answer.
I didn't know you meant like a celebrity.
No, just a person. And that's a person. Fred Rogers is a person.
Was a person.
Your person is a person.
Yes.
So, yeah, cool. Do you got a fictional character you would hang out with?
Why don't you tell me what you think I would choose?
You would choose Timothy Chalamet in Call Me By Your Name.
So he can eat your peach out.
Yeah.
Would be fun. I would like to
I mean,
stay
he's
in
into
that
women.
house. I would like to stay in that house he lives in and go swimming in the ocean every day. And
Wear those super short shorts.
yeah,
dude.
And
I'm wearing some right now.
Ooh.
And just like ride my bike into little Italian towns, and remember the 80s. Like I don't remember the 80s, but they looked like fun.
Yeah.
And I'd like to dance with him. I'd like to go to a little club and dance with him.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Cool.
Yeah, would you too?
No.
You'd rather go with Army.
Dick Hammer. Yeah, dude.
Yeah. We could go together.
What? No. This is not about me. This is not about me. It's about
We
you
will
two.
break them up and take the remnants for ourselves.
Take the remnants of the peach. Ew.
Why are you going there?
Too far. Moving on.
All right. So
I'm not holding Thor's hammer. That's for
yeah.
sure.
So coming up, we got some superhero news and video game news. So I think this is the part of the show where we bid adieu to Carrie. Correct?
You want to stick around for?
No.
No.
I didn't even finish the question.
But I wanted to ask Damien if he was going to read "Call Me by Your Name" because I want to talk to somebody about that. Who's read
I
it.
will.
If you have, if you
let
want
me.
to.
I'll put that on my Audible download
No
list.
pressure.
Real quick before you go, I've read 25 books in the past 2 years. I've read a dozen books this year. Speaking of books, and this week I dropped my first book ever. I've done a thing I'd never done before, and I dropped a book. I stopped it. Yeah.
Wow.
It is.
How far
I got
into
about
it?
less than halfway. Yeah, less than halfway.
This is bigger news than books you finished.
I know, right?
I want to hear about a book that you didn't.
Yeah, it's called Guns, or is it Guns, Germs, and Steel, and it is by Jared Diamond. So this is a book that I thought was going to be a lot like Fantasyland, where it's like, how did we get to where we are today as far as human beings? And it's about this guy was in Papua New Guinea, and a villager there asked him, like, why are some cultures, why are some civilizations the way they are, and why are others the way they are? Why did the West evolve the way it did, and why did the East and other less fortunate civilizations evolve the way they did? So I thought this was going to be a very interesting book about, the rise of the Romans and the rise of the Greeks and the rise of this, that, and the other thing, other giant civilizations, and why did England, why did they have gunpowder? Why did they have steel? Why did they have all this technologically advanced? Why were they so much more technologically advanced than, let's say, some other country, whatever. So I thought it was going to get into that. And the first half of the book, was it 10 hours, was just about like this, he was talking about how, the things we eat, the way we've evolved agriculture, the way we've evolved, farming and moving from a, what's it called? Hunting and gathering, how we moved from that to a farming, civilization. And you sort of try to trace each civilization, which one pivoted from, what did I say? What did I just say? The hunting and gathering. Which one's pivoted from hunting and gathering to a more agricultural situation? He's trying to say that they evolved better and faster, but he got so hung up on all the details about like which bean grew where, and the process of this wild bean was processed differently and grown differently in different climates, and talking about like if this group of people grew up in this climate, they would have had this advantage because they had this bean, and that they would have evolved their eating situation, talking about like, which civilization was able to consume more calories and better calories and more protein and more carbohydrates sooner, were able to get bigger and stronger and grew their families out and grew their tribe out and grew their civilization out, trying to make those correlations. But he got so hung up on every single chapter, got into so much detail about like this bean was wild, this wild bean, this wild wheat, this wheat barley thing grew here and over there, and 10,000 years ago it was there, and whatever. It's just so fucking complicated. I didn't even want to bother even going any
information
way.
Sounds like something you would want to read when you're trying to fall
Yeah,
asleep.
and it felt like if somebody told me this was a book you had to take in college to get past like a college credit or something, it felt like a cultural what do you call those, cultural anthropology course. Yes, thank you. It felt like an anthropology course book. Very dry, very, very dry, very, very boring.
Did somebody recommend this to you?
Yeah, I heard it on a podcast, and it was one of those, like I was looking through, I went to Audible's Discovery page, like the recommended page, and I was going through like the top, like books of history, like real life, nonfiction, history books, and that was one of the top ones. And I heard it before on another podcast, and they said, "Oh, okay, this book is very good," and so I checked it out. And the only book I have not finished and will not go back to.
Wow.
Yeah, the first half kind of made it sound like you were leaning towards disagreeing, or it was hard to believe. But then the last half was like it was too much.
Way too much information.
Yeah. I absolutely. I've heard things that it's just like, what?
Yeah.
Come on, like my brain's too tiny to understand what you're saying. I'm sorry. This is not for me.
Or this is just not information that I need to know.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I have interest in knowing.
Yeah, imagine
or holding on to.
the podcast that you listened to that talked about this book. Like, I mean, I have to assume they're smart people.
Sure. I heard it on the iFanboy podcast.
Are you punching out of your weight class when you listen to these guys? You know what I'm saying?
I do enjoy listening to podcasts and listening to books that are slightly, like you said, out of my weight class, out of my range of intelligence, but it was just way too much. It didn't, like, if he had done a thing where he said, like, this bean grew in Athens and that's why the Greeks were so powerful, then I can understand that. But it was just like, in this climate, 10,000 years ago, in this climate, this bean was grown here. And then 5,000 years later.
It doesn't even seem to me like
this enzyme
you're
broke
not
down.
smart enough to understand. It's just too much useless
way
information.
Too much irrelevant information.
This enzyme broke down and strengthened the integrity of the genetic code structure of your DNA and this specific genome, CRISPR.
Yep. Exactly. All those words you just said were in there somewhere. Pretty sure I heard all those words.
Yes.
I couldn't
CRISPR,
tell you what order and what context those were used in, but I definitely heard those words. Anyways, so
perfect. I wrote that book, by the way.
So we will move on to superhero news after the break. Say goodbye to Carrie. Yes.
You guys have fun.
Bye, Carrie.
See
all
you
right,
later.
we'll be back after the break with superhero news and video game news. Bye-bye. And we're back. Me and Dion are going to discuss some of the latest, greatest in superhero news. Dion, why don't you kick it off?
Yo, Batfleck is back. He got out and he came back in willingly.
Well, listen, you seem to like Batfleck, but we also have Robert Pattinson is the Batman. I heard. I like Pattinson better than Batfleck as just as a term. Batfleck, yeah.
Battison?
Robert Pattinson. No?
Both are bad, but I'm going to go with Batfleck.
Okay, all right.
Now, you haven't seen Robert Pattinson be Batman, but do you think he will do a better job than Batfleck?
I don't know. I just feel like what is his name? Ben Affleck is not my guy. Like he's one of those people. Like he seems stiff. He seems like a stiff actor. You know what I mean? Like literally and figuratively, he walks around stiffly, physically stiffly, and also monotonely stiffly. He acts stiffly.
That's because the dude's a monster.
He's a thick boy. He's a thick, chunky boy. I won't hold that against him, but you got to do something.
He's come a long way since his Armageddon
come a
days.
long way with you, my friend. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like he had his run.
Now,
yeah, go.
Yeah, you think so? I mean, this is what I want to say about Batfleck. You know how Robert Downey Jr. I've said the line that I want to be Robert Downey Jr. just so I could be, or I want to be Tony's. What did I say? I want to be Iron Man just so I could be Tony Stark. The way that Robert Downey Jr. Did it. I think Tony Stark is a perfect character. Not even Iron Man's kind of like the side dish. I went for Tony Stark as my main course. You know what I'm saying? Just because what he brought to the table, the philanthropist, playboy, millionaire,
billionaire boy, billionaire. How dare you, billionaire?
Billionaire. Sorry, billionaire, trillionaire. I dare. But with Batman, I feel like Affleck was not a good Batman. He was a great Bruce Wayne. And the presence that he had as Bruce Wayne really drew me in. That's why I like Batfleck better than most of the other ones. But it was a digression. He came back for a cameo. Well, not really cameo. It's kind of like what Iron Man and Spider-Man are doing. He's doing for Flash. And it's like a multi-Batverse.
Yes.
We're going to have multiple Batmans? Like Michael Keaton?
Yes. Yep, he's coming back.
Yes. So that's
that fun. Is fun.
That's fun.
What's your favorite Batman?
And I'm
so
wondering, I mean, do they take this even further? Like how many like, I have to imagine it's kind of just limited to what Flash has to do and the Batmans, because there's been so many damn Batmans. But it's a neat thing. But it is Barry's story, so I mean it's good still for Flash. I think that's a great pairing. I think what they're doing is kind of great for two things.
Hold on. Stop.
It's good for Flash.
Stop.
Oh, sorry.
You're breaking up. You need to drop out and come back in.
Oh
yeah.
Oh yeah. Sorry. No, you good?
Keep talking. Keep talking.
Hold on.
Yeah.
You good? No, not good. One second.
Uh-huh.
We're good now, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Forgot what I was saying. It's good. Oh yeah, it's good because they're kind of copying a little bit of a blueprint that Iron Man and Spider-Man captured, doing with Flash. Flash has that Spider-Man feel, right?
Right.
The boy kind of thing. You had that line in Justice League where it's just like, I don't have friends kind of thing.
Okay. Yeah.
And Batman's kind of being like the mentor. But on top of that, they're creating a universe, and I know that like the DCU has been like this dreamt about thing, and I mean obviously with the Justice League they've approached that, but we're going even further back and to have all these Batmans existing.
Yeah.
I think that's a great touch. Hold on.
Yeah. Have you seen?
You're
have you seen this trailer?
No.
Yeah.
Check it out.
Hey, do you have it pulled up?
Do you just want to share
Yeah.
that?
Well, you can just pull it up. We can play it at the same time. I think that keeps it. I think it makes the audio better if we play it separately. When I screen share, it shits the audio to the bed. So do you have it pulled up?
Well, when I get something going on my computer, that's why I break up.
Oh, okay. Well, then I'll screen share it. I'll screen share that.
I mean, I'll give it a crack. I'm there. Let's see what happens when I press play. You want to press play at the same time?
No, I'll just play it. Yeah.
Okay, that's fair.
You can still hear me, yeah?
Yeah, I hear duct tape. Are you kidnapping?
Yeah. So we have a man.
No more lies.
Yeah, no more lies. Written over a guy's face that's taped up. We have Nirvana's "Underneath the Bridge" playing, which is a deep cut.
Is this a?
It's a deep Nirvana cut. I like it though.
Who's that? That's the guy from Westworld,
yeah,
right?
I forgot it. Jeffrey Wright.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's play a game. Just me and you. Any of this mean anything to you?
Bad guy in this movie is going to be
They're
the
clearly
Riddler.
checking out some mansion. Is that Patterson?
Yep.
He looks dainty in that suit.
Pattinson.
Pattinson, okay. I will now refer to him as his legal name, Pattinson.
Thank you.
I don't know, man.
This is younger Batman, by the way, so you have to give him that.
I was about to say, are we teenage version?
Yeah.
Okay, so. Well, Batman's fighting with cops.
Yep.
It's going to resonate.
Oh, yeah.
Is that Catwoman?
That's Catwoman, yep. We got Zoe Kravitz as Catwoman.
Catgirl?
It's very...
Zoe Kravitz.
People have compared the combat just in that one scene to the Daredevil combat.
I was about to say that was very gritty,
Yeah.
right there. I mean, I'm the same. Batman's always kind of been had gritty combat, but like that's just one-on-one scene, and then you just got pummeling off camera.
Yeah.
That was pretty dope.
Yeah. The Batman.
You're part of this too. How am I part of it? You'll see.
I don't know, man.
Huh?
I don't know, man.
Don't know, man.
I get we're talking to younger Batman here, but I mean, I'll watch it. I'll check it out. As much as I don't like Batman, I find that I watch a lot of Batman shit.
Right? The Batman cast. So it's an interesting cast. Let me pull up
He kind of looks like Nightwing, though.
He does,
you know?
yeah. So the cast is Pattinson is Batman. Well, I want to say quickly that last shot of the Batman has the makeup still on his eyes, because you watch like any Batman movie or TV show, when he takes off his mask, that like under the eye, smoky eye makeup goes away. But in this one apparently it doesn't. So they're trying to. That's a cool touch. Nice detail there. Yeah.
Now, yeah. I want to see, him put that makeup on. Does he do it before the mask? Does he do it after the mask?
Right.
Like, I mean, it's on there every time. You think about it. Think about that. I got to go fight crime. Hold on. Let me put my eye makeup on. The Joker can wait.
Yeah.
I got to look fresh.
So, interesting cast. We have Pattinson as Batman, Zoe Kravitz as Catwoman, Paul Dano as the Riddler. I don't know if you have any opinions. I don't think you have any opinions on Paul Dano. I don't think you know this person at all, really. Do you?
I don't. Yeah.
Paul Dano, his first big role was this There Will Be Blood as what's his face? Who's the fucking guy who played Lincoln? Daniel Day-Lewis. He played across from him very well. He held his own against him. He's been in a lot of things. I like him a lot. You have Andy Serkis as I can't think of anybody's name today. Let me go to the IMDb's. Pull up.
Do we have a picture of the Riddler?
No, we do not yet.
We don't.
So,
well, there's something. He's wearing like a green overcoat.
Yeah, maybe.
Looks like he
could be.
I can see it.
Andy Serkis.
He's got a little bit of like a Clockwork Orange thing going.
Andy Serkis is Alfred Pennyworth. Colin Farrell is the Penguin. So if you go back and watch, let me see if there's a shot of him, because it doesn't look like him at all in this movie, in that trailer. Let me go back. All right. Let's move on to. Do you want to do all of these links or?
Yeah. I'll be quick. Because actually this one's not confirmed. It's kind of like speculated. It might have been confirmed since the last time I looked. But Olivia Wilde to direct Spider-Woman. She hasn't actually said that she's on board for it, but she had an Instagram post with her kid in a Spider-Man outfit. So she's been on this tear right now. I think what'd she do? Was it Booksmart?
Yes.
Yeah, she's been on this tear now, directing stuff, and it's expected that she's doing a Spider-Woman. Did I say Spider-Man?
Nope, you said Spider-Woman.
But she's going to do a Spider-Woman. Spider-Woman.
Spider-Woman. Wyman.
Sorry.
Spider-Wyman.
Spider-Woman.
Spider-Wyman.
Spider-Wyman. What? Oh, no. All right, so anyways, there's that. And also, have you seen Let Him Go? It's you haven't seen it. I don't think it's a movie that come out yet, but it has Diane Lane, Kevin Costner in it, and it's absolutely a Man of Steel prequel, and I can't be convinced otherwise.
That's hilarious.
I think, they're hold on, let me get the description. I linked it, but if I open it, it's gonna blow up.
I got it. I have it.
You probably
a retired sheriff and his wife, grieving over the death of their son, set out to find their only grandson.
So maybe not a prequel. I meant sequel. Maybe after,
can't be a sequel.
Doomsday finds him.
It can't be a sequel.
Have we ever have a movie where
it can't be a sequel? Because Kevin Costner died in Man of Steel.
Hey, DCU, I don't know. Maybe they're resetting.
Another reality.
Bear with me here. Think about this for a second. Have we ever done like a trilogy where we made the first movie, then we make the last movie, then go back and do the second movie? Because I think Let Him Go is actually Man of Steel 3.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Both their moms are May Martha. Anyways. That's why they have to stop fighting.
Yes. I will bet you money. I won't bet you money because it probably tells you. But that woman, Diane Lane's character is named Martha.
Yes. Yes. Oh, in the movie.
Thank you.
Oh, in this Let Him Go? I have no idea.
Yeah.
Her character's name is Margaret. Close to Martha.
Is it? All right, that's the superhero news. That's superhero news at 10. Let's go. Next question.
Well, there's like a couple. Wasn't there like bunch of DC fandom stuff. They had the Batman teaser. They had the Justice League teaser, right? Did you see this? Did you hear about this?
No, I didn't see.
Do you know
Justice League.
Well, you heard about it though, right?
No.
It's gonna be 4 hours. Release the Snyder cut.
Release
the Snyder cut. Bro, release it.
Yeah.
4
I've heard about
hours.
that. I've heard about that through the Scrubs podcast.
Yeah,
Actually,
they're doing it. It's happening. Whether you like it or not, it's happening.
Is it necessary?
Yes,
what do you think?
yes, absolutely. Give it to me. Give it all
You
to
think
me.
so?
Yes, love it.
Did you actually watch Justice League?
No, I haven't. I'm waiting for the good version.
The 4-hour version. What could they do to actually double the length?
What did they do? They made it better.
Yes.
I don't.
How?
More.
It's like they filmed the movie twice.
That's amazing. Give it to me. Give it all to me.
Did they add more on to the
I don't
beginning?
know.
Did they
I have
add
no
more on
idea.
to the end? Are you
Nobody
just
knows.
watching the same movie
Nobody
twice?
knows, but it'll be amazing because it's 4 hours. 4 hours of the Snyder
God.
cut. The meme is real.
You know what it is? It's 2 more hours of like Batman going around trying to convince everybody to join the team.
That's great. Give it to me. I love it. I love just the fact that the internet willed this into existence. It's just like the meme of release the Snyder cut, just fucking materialize this out of thin air. You know what I mean? I love it.
Do you feel like we're on the precipice? We're not actually. We're not. We're past this now. This is dangerous territory. You know what DLC is to video games? We are there with videos. Like we will film more and then we will re-release.
Great.
I mean,
I love it.
It was like that with Lord of the Rings and everything. But this is egregious. Okay, 4 hours.
Right.
You just go fuck yourself, buddy.
We won't watch it, but I just want to talk about Wonder Woman 1984. Still looks amazing. The new Suicide Squad looks fine. I think you couldn't do worse than the first one. But those are the 3 or 4 big announcements from DC fandom. The Batman, Justice League 4-hour cut, Wonder Woman 1984, and James Gunn's The Suicide Squad are all announced for 2021.
I think I'll check out Batman and Wonder Woman, but I'll see.
All right. So I guess that'll do it. We're almost 2 hours, so that'll do it for this week's Can I Say Something number 82, right into the show, bicycle@gmail.com. I'm at Bicycle on Twitter. Where can people find you, Dion, on the internet? You fucking anonymous cuck. That should be your Twitter handle. Anonymous cuck.
You can again. I love hate mail at gmail.com.
Sure. Yep. All right.
Check it out.
So for Can I Say Something?
And there's bicycle.com.
You're on TikTok. You watch you shake your rump there. They can send you feet pics on your OnlyFans, right? I sent you a feet pic.
Yeah, feet pics on OnlyFans. You can check out my shadow profile on Facebook as well. Sell my data.
Yep.
Also,
that's
about it.
So for Can I Say Something, I've been Damien.
I've been D.
Fuck all capitalism. Love your neighbors. Spread joy in the world. See you next week. Bye-bye.
Namaste.
Namaste.